On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. But Steve, first request today. I had a handful, a couple, three anyway. Including, I was looking at the name of this band. I'm like, is that Highasakite? Highasakite? Oh, Highasakite, all one word. Okay. And according to Steve, what is the actual request here? Another Norwegian band with great female vocals. Agnes Obel meets Adele? I do like Adele. And so far, from what I've heard, I really enjoy Agnes Obel as well. So, it's High as a Kite, Samurai Swords, acoustic version. Let's go.
I am leaving, I'm unleashing, I unravel to the leeches. I'm pleasant, I'm not loving, I'm not loving, I'm not listening, I'm not talking, I am tangled to the speechless. I'm obnoxious, I'm not loving, I'm not loving. Just call it the guys with the samurai sword. Just call it the guys with the samurai sword. Someone else will love like a rainstorm. Someone else will drown in your long, strong arms. I'm not present at all.
I hear the Adele comparison I think that Steve made, in a way. To me, it's almost, Agnes Obel, I've heard such a small sampling size that it's hard for me to really compare her to anybody and be like, oh, that sounds like Agnes Obel. Again, small sampling size, but I really hear a Norwegian influence with it, almost like Amy Winehouse, in a way. A little bit.
I don't know how that feels. I'm not flawless, I'm not cautious, I am blazing out the houses, I am poison, I'm not loving, I'm not loving, I'm not focused, I'm not stable, there's no patience, no salvation, no heartache, I'm not loving, I'm not loving, I'm not loving. Just call it the guys with the same.
This is lovely. I am really intrigued by the idea that this is the acoustic version, and I almost like right after this one, I want to listen to the original or non-acoustical versions just to compare. But it is really lovely, and it's got a vibe to it that I enjoy.
I don't know how that feels. I don't.
Is that band Highasakite? Is that just those two members? I'm curious now if that is just those two members, or if there's other people, and there was just those two for the acoustic performance. I'm just curious. Kill that screenshot and label. I appreciate that, band. High as a kite. Screenshot. All right, there we go. That was really nice, man. That was just that. So many times the piano just creates a vibe and can create a vibe. I was actually listening to a podcast the other day, and it was talking about the connection with music in the brain. And the theory that I heard in this podcast was that even before like humans evolved language, they were singing and creating music. Whether that's true or not, it seemed like a sound theory to me, that there's just this different part of the brain that responds to music than it does language, almost a more primal thing, and just how it evokes emotion, and just the fact that that little piano, it's not a little piano, but you get the idea, can just create so many things, just a vibe. A vibe. All right. What's next?
What the hell? Everything!